Hello dear pupils, wherever you are. Before you, my name is Madam Stella. I'm teaching Standard 2 Arithmetics. I hope that all of you already prepare learning materials, all materials required for you to learn. And our today's specific competence is all about fractions. You have to ask yourself, what is fraction? Though it's just a repetition of what you have covered in class 1. What is fraction? What is fraction? What is fraction? When we are talking about fraction, we are talking about part of a whole thing. Part of a whole thing. Fraction is a part of a whole thing. You might ask yourself, what is a whole thing? Or what is the meaning of the word whole? When you're talking about whole, means complete thing. Something which is not split or divided into any part. For instance, I have an orange with me here today. This is just a good example of a whole and orange. So when you're talking about a whole thing, means that a complete thing. So this is a complete and orange. So a whole is a complete thing. In fraction, you have to know that you have to write about two numbers, two whole numbers. The first one is supposed to be at the top, and the second one is supposed to be at the bottom. And all those numbers has their explanations. So, talking about top number in fraction, top number. Top number is known as numerator. The top number in fraction is known as numerator. Numerator. And the bottom number is known as denominator. So, bottom number is known as denominator. Denominator. When we're talking about numerator, means that we are talking about the part removed from a whole thing. So when we're talking about the part removed from a whole thing is what known as numerator. Stand for numerator. But when you're talking about the total parts of equal divided parts is what refers to denominator. For instance, when you decide to divide a whole into two equal parts, it's where now we are supposed to have the fraction known as a half. For instance, you have a whole thing like this. For instance, this is an orange, or sometimes it might be a pizza, or sometimes it might be a pancake. So, this kind of orange or a pizza may be divided into two equal parts. Make sure that you divide equally. So you have the first half and you have the second half. You might ask yourself, why are we calling these ones half? You will understand it later. So here we have the first half and here we have the second. So this one stands for half and this one stands for half. Whereby, what if you decide to remove one part out of these two parts? Remember that you have the first part and the second part, or the first piece and the second piece. What if you decide to remove this one piece here? This one? Remember, when you presented this kind of thing on the flat surface, you have to shade. So the shaded part means the part removed from a whole thing. And that is what we call numerator. So if someone asks you, what is the fraction of shaded parts, or what is the fraction of the part removed from a whole, it's where now you have to ask yourself, before you had how many equal parts? About 1, 2 equal parts. But out of those 2, only one part is out. Therefore, you have to draw a line like this. This line is the line which separates the top number and the bottom number. So, what is denominator according to this shape here? We have 1, 2 equal parts. So where are we supposed to write? At the bottom. Remember that I told you bottom number is known as denominator. So we have 2 equal parts. Out of these 2 equal parts, one part is out. So at the top we have to write our numerator is 1. Why 1? Only one part is out. As I said, so I have an orange with me here today. So I have to divide this an orange into 2 equal parts. Like this. Make sure while you are dividing, consider the so-called equal division of that whole object. So you have to do like this. So here I have 2 pieces of an orange. So out of these 2, what if I decide to take one piece and decide to give one of my good friend? So if someone asks me what is the fraction of the parts I removed or I omit from a whole is about 1. Remember that before I had about 2 equal pieces of an orange. So this one I have to give my friend here. So the fraction of the given parts is what's shaded here. Means that the part is no longer there. Are we together? Hope so. Now, what if you have another thing? Maybe resemble rectangular shape. Sorry. Remember when you are drawing, make sure that you have a ruler so that you make sure you draw straight and impressive kind of diagrams. So you have to draw like this. Assume that this represents maybe a bar of chocolate. Not only a bar of chocolate, it might be a piece of paper. Assume that this is a bar of chocolate. And this kind of bar of chocolate, we are supposed to divide it into 2 equal parts. So here, we divide like this. Remember that this is stand for half, and this one stands for half. What if I decide to remove one among these 2 parts? Maybe I decide to give my young brother or young sister or wherever. Maybe this part is out. So what will be the fraction then? Shade like this. Make sure that you write neat work. Make sure that your work is neat. While you're shading, make sure that you use sharp pencil. Like this. Remember the shaded part in a real object means that is the part removed from a whole. So out of 2 pieces of chocolate, maybe Alpera chocolate, 1 piece is out. So what is the fraction of removed parts anyway? The fraction will be like this. Before, I had about 2 pieces of chocolate. Then out of these 2, only 1 piece is out. So the fraction will be 1/2 again. Something to keep in mind, here we are discussing about when you decide to divide a whole thing into 2 equal parts, you get the so-called a half. But I have to write so that next time you can understand how to write a half, how to write alternative name of a half, how to write in figures and how to write in words. So when divide a whole thing equal parts form 1/2 in figure, or in words you have to write 1/2 in words, but alternative name of 1/2 is also known as a half. So you can write 1/2 or a half. Are we together? Hope so. Now, what if you decided to divide an object into 3 equal parts? If you have a whole like this one, then you decide to divide it into 3 equal parts. What will be the fraction then? And don't claim, you have to understand that not all things, maybe you can use an orange, you can even use a piece of paper, sometimes you can even take a pizza, then you divide it into 3 equal parts. So that is what you have to keep in mind. Another thing you have to keep in mind is that when split or divide a whole thing into 3 equal parts form or make 1/3 or a third. 1/3 or a third. You can call it a third or 1/3. So, when you divide something into 3 equal parts, we get the so-called 1/3 or a third. In writing figure, you have to write like this, but in words, 1/3 you have to write like this. But sometimes someone can ask you, what is the alternative name of the so-called 1/3? 1/3 is also known as a third. Together? Now, for instance, you have maybe something which is resemble this shape, then you have to divide it into 3 equal parts. Make sure that you consider the so-called equal division. So I have 1, 2, 3. This one stands for 1/3, this one 1/3, 1/3. Why 1/3? Means that we have 1, 2, 3. Each part stands for 1. 1/3. So when you combine all these, this one 1/3 and this 1/3 and this 1/3 together form the so-called a whole thing. So what if you decide to remove one part? That is this one here. You shed. Remember that I told you shedding this part means that stand for the part omitted from a whole thing. So what will be the fraction of the shaded part? Or what will be the fraction of the removed part? The fraction will be 1, 2, 3, that is denominator, total of 3, or out of 3 parts, 1 part is out. That is our numerator. What if you have something which resembles a triangle shape, like this one? Like this one. It might be the so-called samosa. Most of you in the street used to call it samosa. And you are supposed to divide it into 3 equal parts. You have to consider equality while dividing this one. You have to do like this, then like this. So we have 1, 2, 3. Out of these 3 parts, you have to make sure that 1 part is out. Remember that we are talking about 1/3. So what if you decided to omit this one? Maybe you eat yourself or you decided to give someone else. So this part is no longer here. So the fraction will be 1 over 3. Why 1 over 3? Means that we have about total of 3 equal parts. Out of those 3 equal parts, 1 part is out. So this shaded part represents or try to indicate the part which is omitted or removed from a whole thing. So the fraction will be the same. 1 over 3. Are we together? Okay. Hope that you have enjoyed the lesson. And I hope that next time we will proceed where we ended. Do more practice. You can even do it practically at home. Take something, then decide to divide it into maybe 2 equal parts, or 3, or 4, whatever. Thank you for listening. But you have to keep in mind that Corona is killing most of people. Make sure that you wash your hands frequently with flowing water and soap. Use sanitizer if you have. If you want to go anywhere, make sure that you put on mask. I love you all. Have a good time.